KCG Holdings was one of the most complicated jobs that I have ever done in my career. We have vast experience in complicated jobs on the engineering side, logistics side, and on the architectural side. KCG Holdings moved into the old Mercantile Exchange building, which is 300 Vesey Street. The complexity of this job was getting two meg generators up onto the 16th floor at 300 Vesey Street. The way that the facade was constructed, we could not open up the facade and actually go through the facade, bringing them into the room that they were planned to be in. We had to take the roof off of the building, and with that structural engineer, we had to design a reinforcement, temporary shoring, to lower these generators into a space that had to be so precise that we had to be down to a ½ an inch in order to get the generators into the room. So in order to achieve getting the mechanical equipment onto the roof, the building was 257 feet, and where it's situated is that we had to get the largest crane, which was a 600-ton crane in the city of New York, at an 83-degree angle, which was the maximum that we could reach with that crane, and it put us sometimes 1 inch away from the facade of the building. Being at 83 degrees, with the maximum weight capacity that we could pick up was 36,000 pounds. So we had to break down the generator equipment to 3 sections. It was the engine, and it was the alternator, and then it was the sound enclosure. It took us roughly 100 tons weight capacity to get everything to the roof. One of the true obstacles that we had logistically was the weather. Having the 600-ton crane at our disposal, we had to make sure that the weather was perfect for us. Where 300 Vesey is located, it's located next to the South Ferry, and it's right on the water. In New York City, we have restrictions on lifting heavy equipment. Winds can't be more than 15 miles an hour. Due to the weather, we had to postpone the delivery of the equipment by 8 weeks. We still maintained the manpower to complete the job on time and maintain the schedule. It actually starts on Friday night. In that night, they come down Broadway, they get to the Vesey Street on the West Sides Highway, they park the trucks. They bring smaller cranes in to assemble the larger crane because the equipment is so large. We build the crane from 12 midnight till 6 a.m. in the morning. When I got up that morning and headed into the city, it was a beautiful day, and we were ready to lift our first lift by 8 a.m. in the morning. It took us 15 lifts to get everything up, and we were done by Sunday morning at 6 a.m. when we started breaking down the crane. And it took us probably until 12 o'clock Sunday afternoon to finish the project and clean up and move everybody out. The team that I put forth of mechanical engineers and electrical engineers, we knew that we had the confidence to pull this job off and make the job come in with success. I think after completing the KCG project, JT Magen can complete any difficult engineering obstacle that any client of ours throws at us.